Well, hey guys, welcome to Star Wars on High. Thank you for stopping by. We are back. It's good to see you guys. Been busy, have not been able to do as much YouTube these days, but I am here this morning because we have some absolutely crazy news to discuss. First of all, go check out my trailer reaction to Ahsoka. Phenomenal trailer, blew me away, goosebumps. It looks incredible, the visuals, everything. It looks like a home run. But other news, huge news, the future of Star Wars movies has been revealed. The plans that have been laid are coming to fruition. So I'm going to talk about each of them. Let's just go quickly through the list. First, new Jedi Order, 15 years after the rise of Skywalker. Wow. Next up, Dave Filoni wrapping the Mandoverse, big crossover event, probably Heir to the Empire inspired. Oh my goodness. Finally, out of left field, James Mangold gets Dawn of the Jedi. Before the Old Republic, we're going all the way back. Director of Logan, one of the best comic book movies ever. Ford versus Ferrari, a fantastic film. This is incredible news. Now, let's go in order here. Let's dive into each of them. New Jedi Order, Rey returning. Look, you guys know I'm more of a positive fan. I'm unashamed. I like Star Wars. I'm gonna be happy about it. I'm gonna give it second chances time and time again. I think this is the way you redeem the whole narrative. You give us a killer new Jedi Order, all of a sudden, maybe more movies in the series, all of a sudden the sequel trilogy, the light starts to change a little bit. I will say it again, Force Awakens, we all liked. Everyone was here. I have receipts. All right, I can show you every YouTuber who liked The Force Awakens. And the last two films, regardless of fair or not, went awry. Things didn't land quite as well. We get 2 or 3 more great movies after. All of a sudden, this whole new era starts to change. Freedom in storytelling here. New threats, new villains. We can do so. It's an open book. It's the future of Star Wars. Let's be creative. Let's do fantastic things. Let's take our time and let's make this new frontier of Star Wars what we've always hoped. It's so incredible. I am so excited. You guys know I've been begging us. Let's move on from the Skywalker saga. Of course we love it, but we want something new. Guys, I cannot wait to learn more. I think Daisy Ridley, I understand the whole narrative about Rey. I'm not going to get into it. I think she was great for Star Wars. I think she had a really great attitude about it, and I have hope that we can really land on some fantastic content and quality going forward. So that's my hope. I don't know. We'll see. The movie might not be great, but this is a real shot at completely flipping the narrative. Item 2, Dave Filoni. Guys, he's earned it. A movie wrapping up all of these characters. I can't wait to see how it's going to tie together. I know Mando Season 3 has not been getting quite the praise Season 2 and 1 before came. Maybe rightfully so. Some of Season 3, obviously I haven't had time to review it as much this time. It's felt a little rushed or a little bit... it feels like it's just we're biding our time. And obviously that can change in these last couple episodes. I think there's been some fun ones, but maybe not as strong. So Ahsoka looks phenomenal. How are we going to tie Book of Boba Fett, all this together for a really meaningful payoff? That is yet to be seen, but I'm excited. Dave Filoni, guys, Ahsoka trailer just absolutely goosebumps. So I am so in on him right now. Of course, we know the masterclass he does in animation. Most recently, Tales of the Jedi, Bad Batch, just blowing me away. So I have extreme confidence and high hopes for this project. Dawn of the Jedi, wow, going before the Old Republic, which is interesting. We'll talk about that later. I wonder if this is going to give its own kind of segment of Star Wars stories, maybe via Disney Plus and others. This has massive potential. Talk about freedom. I mean, we're talking thousands and thousands of years before known canon for most fans. Of course, there's Dawn of the Jedi novel, there's Legends novels, but this is our first chance for a lot of casuals to come into that space. And with a talent like James Mangold involved, I am here for it. Absolutely 100%. And again, away from Skywalker Saga. A ton of storytelling freedom. We can really get creative here, and that's what excites me most about 2 of these projects, New Jedi Order, Dawn of the Jedi. We have freedom, creative freedom to tell great stories. It's why I'm excited for Acolyte. But Acolyte's pretty close, right? Leading up to The Phantom Menace. So these other 2 new eras should be phenomenal. Look, I don't know the quality of these projects. They might come out and not be great. It's impossible to know. But for me, it's impossible not to be excited. This is exactly what we've been asking for as fans. I think even if you despise the sequel trilogy, hate it, there's maybe a chance here for them to redo some of the wrongs, right? I mean, we could see some really creative things with New Jedi Order. I know it's going to be hard to win back some of you and some fans, and that's okay. You know, obviously, it's not for everyone sometimes, and we all have different interests, but there's been some really phenomenal Star Wars we've got in the last couple years, thinking through Andor, Tales of the Jedi, Visions, Bad Batch. We've had some really incredible, universally loved. Kenobi I really loved. I've loved Mandalorian for the most part. You know, I don't know, guys. I'm excited. I don't know how you can't be, but let me know your thoughts down below. Which of these projects are you most excited for? Which one surprised you the most? Absolutely for me. I actually think, funny enough, is the Filoni movie. I didn't expect them to give him a movie. I thought they would have like some sort of crossover show, but Dawn of the Jedi, it's incredible stuff. You guys know I love this hype. I love the energy this brings to the community, and I'm excited to talk about it with you guys. So make sure you stay tuned into the channel. Make sure you like, subscribe. Jimmy will continue to cover all the books and fun news. Maybe we'll get some more info the rest of the Star Wars celebration. I think this is probably the biggest day, the biggest reveals. So it's fun talking to you guys again. Hope you're excited as I am. See you again very soon.